Before you read deep work, you need to understand one essential truth. Your ability to focus is your greatest competitive advantage. Not your intelligence. Not your experience. Not your tools. Your focus. In a world filled with constant noise, the skill of deep concentration has become rare, and because it is rare, it has become incredibly valuable. Deep work is not just about working harder. It is about working with intention. It is the ability to direct your mind toward a single, meaningful task without distraction. When you master this skill, you produce work that is sharper, clearer, and more impactful than anything created in a fragmented state. Imagine this moment. You sit down to work. Your phone is nearby. Notifications appear. Your mind drifts. You check something quickly. Minutes disappear. Hours dissolve. The day ends and you feel busy but not productive. This is the cost of shallow work, the invisible drain that prevents meaningful progress. The big idea is simple. Before you read deep work, you must understand that focus is not a preference. It is a discipline, a craft, a skill you build intentionally. And once you build it, it changes everything. We live in an economy built on distraction. Every platform, every notification, every digital interaction is designed to fragment your attention. The result is a life filled with constant switching, a state where your mind never settles long enough to produce meaningful work. Here's a micro story. A designer sits down to work on a project. She opens her laptop. Within minutes, she checks her email. Then a message. Then a quick scroll. Then a thought. Let me look something up. An hour passes. The project hasn't moved. She feels busy, but nothing meaningful has been created. This is shallow work, activity without depth. Deep work matters because it is the opposite of this. It is the ability to enter a state of sustained concentration where your mind operates at its highest level. In this state, you solve harder problems, produce higher quality work, and make progress that compounds over time. But here's the pattern interrupt. Most people think they need more time. What they actually need is more depth. The reason deep work matters is because it gives you a framework for reclaiming your attention. It teaches you how to protect your cognitive energy, how to structure your day around meaningful tasks, and how to build a life where focus becomes your default. When you understand why deep work matters, you stop blaming yourself for distraction. You stop assuming you lack discipline. You stop thinking productivity is about doing more. Instead, you recognize that productivity is about doing fewer things with greater intensity. Before you read deep work, you need a clear understanding of the framework behind it. The book is built on 4 core principles, a system for cultivating depth in a shallow world. 1. Work deeply. Deep work requires intention. You must create rituals, boundaries, and structures that support focus. This means scheduling deep work blocks, eliminating distractions, and treating focus as a professional skill, not a spontaneous event. 2. Embrace boredom. Your brain is addicted to stimulation. When you feel even a moment of boredom, you reach for your phone. But deep work requires comfort with stillness. You must train your mind to resist the urge for constant novelty. Boredom becomes a tool for strengthening focus. 3. Quit social media. This principle is not literal. It means removing low-value digital noise from your life. You must evaluate every platform through a simple question. Does this meaningfully support my goals? If not, reduce it. Replace it. Remove it. Attention is finite. Protect it. Drain the shallows. Shallow work is necessary but dangerous when unmanaged. Email, meetings, Small tasks, they expand to fill your day. You must contain them. Set boundaries. Batch them. Limit them. Shallow work should support deep work, not replace it. Deep work is not a productivity hack. It is a lifestyle choice. These 4 principles form a complete system. Work deeply. Embrace boredom. Reduce digital noise. Contain shallow work. Here is how to apply the principles of deep work in real life, calmly, intentionally, and sustainably. 1. Create a deep work ritual. Choose a time. Choose a place. Choose a duration. Choose your tools. Consistency builds depth. Your brain performs best when it knows what to expect. 2. Protect your attention. Turn off notifications. Silence your phone. Close unnecessary tabs. Attention is your most valuable asset. Treat it like one. Microstory. A writer struggled to finish a chapter. He removed his phone from the room, closed his browser, and set a 45-minute timer. In that single session, he produced more than he had in the previous 3 days. The difference wasn't effort. It was environment. 3. Schedule distraction. Instead of fighting distraction, contain it. Set specific times for checking messages, browsing, or scrolling. When your brain knows distraction is scheduled, it becomes easier to focus. 4. Reduce digital noise. Audit your apps. Audit your platforms. Audit your habits. Remove anything that doesn't support your goals. Your digital environment shapes your mental environment. 5. Build a shutdown routine. End your day with clarity. Review your tasks. Plan tomorrow. Close your laptop with intention. A clean ending creates a clean beginning. Before you read deep work, you now understand the foundation required to apply it. Deep work is not about intensity. It is about intention. It is about building a life where focus becomes your default. Work deeply. Embrace boredom. Reduce digital noise. Contain shallow work. Protect your attention. Build rituals. Design your environment. This is how meaningful work is created, not through speed, but through depth. If this breakdown helped you understand what you need before reading deep work, subscribe to Books Insights for more premium, minimalist explanations of psychology, productivity, and self-improvement. Now that you understand the foundation of deep work, watch our next video.